Greetings, everybody. My name is Joanne Shearer-Parkin, and I am your presenter for today. And a little bit about me. I am a registered dietitian. I hold a master's of nutrition, master's of science in nutrition, and I have been an independent LifeVantage consultant now for 12 years. And over the years, I have been amazed and wowed and impressed by the quality and the science of the LifeVantage products. And just a little over a year ago, LifeVantage launched a liquid collagen product, TrueScience liquid collagen. And over the years, we've been collecting what I call stories and customer testimonials, or in the medical world, we call them case studies. And so I've collected, a couple of these that I think are very impressive. And of course, there's so much collagen on the market, when I first heard about LifeVantage liquid collagen, I'm thinking, well, I've tried collagen, the powdered bovine, but this seemed kind of really special and unique, and it is. So let's get started. And I'm going to first give you a little bit of an introduction and an overview about TrueScience liquid collagen by LifeVantage and what makes this TrueScience collagen superior and unique. Well, first of all, our TrueScience liquid collagen, the main ingredient is fish peptides. Now, most of the collagen on the market, especially like the powdered collagen, is from bovine sources, that's cattle, right? The research shows that fish peptides, they're also called marine peptides, are 1.5 times more bioavailable to your body. They're better absorbed. They have more anti-inflammatory potential than the bovine. You don't have to worry about any kind of weird contamination like mad cow disease or whatever that is out there, right? And this collagen is from sustainable wild-caught fish. And this is really important because this is collagen that has been hydrolyzed and chopped up into smaller pieces, water hydrolyzed process, no chemicals are used, so that your body can absorb it. And it is in a liquid form, which means obviously you don't have to have a bunch of water rushing into your gut to kind of dilute down the powder. You're going to get maximum absorption. Other thing about this fish collagen is that it contains 10 types of collagen, whereas the competitors, most of the bovine collagen out there, only 1 or 2 types. Now, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. It's kind of like the glue that holds us together. And collagen you will find primarily abundantly in tendons and connective tissue like ligaments, but you also find it collagen in your brain, in your heart, important in your blood vessels, in your gut, in your brain. So collagen is widely dispersed throughout your whole body. So as you age, you lose about 1% of your collagen a year starting after age 25. And which means by the time you're my age, and I'm in my 70s now, I'm like, whoa, I have lost like, 50% of my collagen. And, we don't think about collagen deficiency. As a dietitian, I never really sat down and talked to somebody and said, hey, you're collagen deficient, because we don't really have a way of drawing blood or taking tissue, really looking at collagen deficiency. But a lot of the creaking and the popping in your joints, the achiness that you get, the saggy skin, all of that is collagen deficiency. So we all really need supplemental collagen, right? We want to make sure it's the right kind of collagen that your body can really use. And so all these years I've been attending webinars on collagen and learning about the science of collagen. Most of the webinars and the studies that they quoted was mostly with the bovine collagen, right? And I didn't really know a lot about fish marine peptides. So I had to do some research. I had to go to pubmed.gov and I did some reading about fish peptides. And I was really amazed and astounded at the level of research. And in fact, the research is fairly new, just in the last maybe 10 to 15 years, as we've really had some really high quality research on fish peptides. And as you can see here on my screen, look at all of the inside benefits that you're getting from these fish peptides. Of course, the visible benefits, skin, hair, nails, that of course you will see that, and most people do within 30 to 60 days of taking this collagen. They're going to definitely see that difference. But it's what's going on the inside that you can't sense or feel. It's really like the visible benefits being the tip of the iceberg, and what you're sensing and you're not seeing on the inside is below that water line. Now, what makes this special and unique is three things, because it activates, this collagen activates your own collagen production, it replenishes, and it maintains. So we've talked about replenishing. That's what the other collagen products on the market, that's what they do. That's all they do. It's a supplement, replenish, right? Replenish your collagen. But this collagen, it activates your collagen production. And at the same time, it slows down the loss of your collagen. So you're getting a double benefit. So how does that work? Well, our collagen has an activator. We call it a Nerve2 activator called ruby red quinoa extract. This is an extract from a plant from Taiwan, Chenopodium formosanus. They call it de Julis in the research. And what this extract does, it unlocks your cell's ability to absorb the collagen. So it's not just a matter of getting it absorbed through your intestinal tract. You have to get it, inside of your cells. So what this does is it activates a specific gene that's responsible for collagen density. And that gene is activated by 42%. So literally unlocks the cells, right? And then what it does, it deactivates and turns off the gene that's responsible for the collagen degradation. That means that you're going to get close to 100% collagen density when you take this liquid collagen. And this graph really shows you here, over here on the right, it says gene expression after addition of the red de Julis. You'll see this green bar, that's the collagen gene that gets activated, upregulated, and increases your collagen density. I was looking at some research by a competitor out there, also in a liquid collagen. They were excited because they had 8% collagen density and increase. So this is 5 times better, right? This gene gets turned off. That's the one that degrades your collagens. So that's very exciting. Over here, you see this big, yellow gold bar. This is a potent, powerful antioxidant enzyme that gets turned on and upregulated by 2,700%. So this superoxide dismutase, or SOD gene that gets activated, has numerous multiple health benefits, primarily for lowering oxidative stress in your body. That's that free radical damage. So I could talk all day here about the science, which I'm a science geek, so I get excited about the science, but really results and these photos, that's really beats the conversation, right? Like I said, talk all day, but does this stuff work? That's what you want to know, right? We can see that some people are getting results within a short time. Look at Kim's face here on the left. In just 7 days, you see a change in the difference. We see improvement in the saggy skin in the neck. The guys love our collagen too. They want to look good. Mark on the right, he had such a benefit and improvement in the crow's feet around his eyes. The woman on the right with her red skin, that improved. This 86-year-old gentleman, look at the damaged skin and his vasculature and his skin layers, how much that improved in 45 days. Nancy over here with her your crepey legs, right? 3 weeks, amazing, right? She had had a really serious viral illness. She'd been through chemotherapy, and look at that. She had lost a lot of collagen, and it obviously helped her. People are getting really great results with their hands that are swollen. And this nurse practitioner on the left, look at her. She just had tremendous benefit with the swelling in her hands, and as well as this elderly lady on the right. So that is really some of the dramatic improvements that we're seeing. And then have you noticed in those videos, did you notice how the changes in their skin, how their skin took on this kind of a glow in the pictures? That's because there's additional berry and citrus fruits extracts. And these promote the production of the collagen and elastin, and they're really responsible to help creating that natural skin moisture, healthy glowing complexion, and also helps to slow down the breakdown of your existing collagen. So if people are really seeing these results on the outside, can you imagine what's happening on the inside? Now, myself, personally, I got a little story, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to hear a couple more stories, is that for a year before I started taking this liquid collagen, I developed some really sore, kind of achy, neck and muscles. And I'm an avid pickleball player, and I'm 74 years old. And so you can, all of that pickleball playing, just kind of aggravated all of this that's going on. And it was worse at night because I couldn't get comfortable. I'd toss, I'd turn, and put my pillow here or there. So I noticed within 3 weeks on this liquid collagen, a lot of that soreness went away. It was just such a blessing that I could get out and play pickleball and not have to worry about all of my sore neck and shoulders. Now, what you're going to hear in the next couple slides are a couple stories. We're going to start with Darren's story. Now, Darren is younger, and he's, in his 40s. And then you're going to hear from Rita. Rita's in her early 70s. And you'll hear their stories, and you can just kind of listen as they're talking and telling their stories.
I started Wednesday, it'll be my 60th day of taking liquid collagen. And I want to say I started NRF2.
You've had them before that.
A little bit before that. Yeah. And so probably 17 years ago, I hurt my back. I've got some degenerative disc disease now, and herniated discs, and some spinal stenosis, and the list goes on. But so I've been to the chiropractor regularly. I've done physical therapy. I've done the shock therapy, pretty much everything you can think of. And I love to play golf. I love to fish. I love to be outdoors. I go hunting quite a bit. And so when I do these things, I go do that. One day means I pay for about 3 to 4 days. And I just look back to this past July. I went fishing for 4 days up in North Dakota. Pretty rough waters. We're up at Garrison on Lake Sakakawea, so big body of water bouncing around. And then Sally and I went golfing. We played in a 2-day golf tournament about a week or two later. And we played Saturday, Sunday, and then I had another golf event for work on Monday. Normally that would have laid me up for a while, and I would have been at the chiropractor. I would have been contemplating shock therapy. And, I'd take some prescription drugs, and I've got some kind of super prescription drugs that I take if I have a flare up or bad spasms. I haven't taken those, the super drugs, since I started doing this. I haven't went to the chiropractor. Actually, I felt good enough that I started going to the gym about 3 or 4 days a week, and it's just been excellent. And I don't have any blood tests or anything to tell you about the inside of my body, but I don't live the healthiest lifestyle in the world. I don't eat that good, and I probably do some other things I shouldn't too. But I feel good. And I know that at some point I go back to zero. I'll have some comparative data to look at. Yeah, it's been really great for me. I appreciate it. And Sally has been my cheerleader, trying to get me to be a more healthy person. She's a very fit person. keep up with, but I just had 40 and our son is 8, and so we're just trying to make some decisions that'll keep me around to see him turn into a young man.
Okay, great story about Darren. Back injury, has been suffering for many years. And I heard his story and I was really happy for him. Aren't you too? Because he's 40 years old, 8-year-old son, and it's made a difference in the quality of his life for sure, right? So next we're going to hear Rita's story. And Rita's just early 70s, and she can tell, you'll hear her story. But also as you hear her story, maybe you might be thinking not only about for yourself, but maybe as you hear the stories about maybe people that you know and love in your life that you might want to share this with too as well. And if you're a guest that has been invited to watch this video, get back to the person who invited you, because we really do have a great opportunity here with this liquid collagen, because it is, top of the class of in its class. It's the top of the line. This collagen has won some international awards. It's only been like I said, it's only been on the market 1 year. So we're just getting the word out about the health benefits. And so I want you to listen to Rita's story.
Okay, hey Joanne, thanks so much for letting me come and share my story. I just want to tell everybody that a couple years ago, well, I'll be 2 years in October, I had a shoulder injury and I could only lift my shoulder to here. And that was also when I went to the doctor at the end of June of this year, I could do that. And I went to physical therapists, chiropractors, and orthopedic doctor in May. And he did MRIs and it showed I did have some shoulder rotation tears. And I started the liquid collagen July 6th. And after 3 weeks, I thought I'll test out my shoulders and I could do this. Wow. And rotation. So I was just amazed. I was blown out of the water. And also now my low back pain that have been chronic for decades, I have decreased pain. I can now sleep better at night because I don't have pain when I have to turn. And an added bonus is that my frown lines and my lines around my mouth have decreased even more. So I'm happy.
So Rita's happy. And I just want to also say that our collagen does not treat, cure, mitigate, prevent disease. We are a liquid supplement. We are replenishing the lost collagen that people have lost. And that's why the body is starting to deteriorate and to break down, right? So we're not really, we are, activating, we are replenishing, and we're maintaining collagen. So that's what we're doing. And, the results are going to vary tremendously from person to person. We've seen, and I've seen people that would get results like Rita in 3 weeks. In some people, it takes 3 to 6 months. This is not, like an overnight miracle. Your body's the miracle, by the way. And we just need to give it the raw ingredients that it needs, right, to perform, to repair, and to just kind of slow down aging. And that's what we're all about with LifeVantage. Is we are trying to help people to live better, do more, feel better. And I can say, I've been with LifeVantage, like I said, 12 years. I'm 74. I feel fantastic. I feel that I am aging backwards and I'm feeling great, right? Okay, so all guests that are watching this video, I encourage you to get back to the person who invited you here to watch this video today. So God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.